One of the phoenixes died. The other one survived.
ER fort, yeah, that's cool, but not quite what you need.
So if my opponent is that dead set on defending with big chunky units, I'd say it's about time he gets the sabers thrown in his face.
Sure. I see you're dropping Rhino on my opponent.
Hmm.
You really don't like my opponent, huh?
Hey, my opponent, I think I'm kinda handling it currently. He's not building the best units, I would say. And again, you are handling your opponent as well.
Have a missile in return. Oh, look at these healing sabers as a response into healing spiders.
I mean, if nothing
That's a
else,
good one.
it's memes, and I like memes.
Well, have a missile in return. You're not gonna touch the healing spiders. Oh, and he leveled the saber, which means that's extra HP for my units. Probably Phoenix.
I'm
but
going to
okay.
lose the tower relatively quickly-ish, unfortunately. That's going to be a bit of an issue. My main issue is I don't have chaff clear here. That's the biggest issue I currently have.
And so that's my opponent's issue as well. And the Rhino on the tower as well.
Yep. Unfortunately, my opponent got to the tower a second before my Rhino would have been in position to block it all. Oh well.
Yeah.
Such is life, but I have your army coming in.
No, Phoenix says no. Okay, it's fine.
They are leveled enough. And the level crawlers take care of everything else.
Oh, and it's plus, by the way, I got double HP upgrade.
Nice.
I mean, the spider's got a heal, you know. Oh, do I get the vote or the first tier? It's gonna be the first tier, I think.
Vote is definitely tempting, if only for, like, Photon.
Yeah, but, like...
I think I'd rather go for all the storms, though.
Yeah, but the Photon is the reason why I took the first tier, actually.
I will be bombarding my opponent with Stormcallers. I've decided that is the case currently. I'm also going to finally prevent getting insta-locked on my Arclights, and given the chaff clear my opponent's bringing, I should probably be investing into some Mustangs. Or I could just go Raidens. That would be fun as well, but I really think Mustangs are the better call here. Especially if he decides to go for sneaky boats.
I didn't missile him this time. And I didn't get Photon. Like, the thing is, I dropped my Phoenix and Crawler a bit too close for the boat to stick. I dropped just enough space for, like, a giant. But the boat is no longer a normal giant, sadly. And he did missile me, and my spiders are gonna get focused, sadly. Oh no, but the missile also slows down the spiders.
So they stay behind the chaff?
The fangs, yeah.
Nice.
And the phoenixes annihilate the fort.
Nice, the fortress dies before my tower does. That was super important here.
Okay, this guy has decided to be very fun and get EM on his Farseers.
That's fair. They are a good source of EMP.
Yeah, would be a shame if I didn't have 2 units of Photon to choose from.
So my opponent picked the boat for a quick attack on the tower, into now me having Mustangs. It's almost
That
just
has to
over.
hurt. Oh man.
Ooh, an
Wait.
M-core. Throw that
Do I
onto
take
these
an M-core
stacks.
or do I get more HP?
I mean, take whatever you like. Make it as memey as you want to or need to be.
I don't need to be Mimi, but I don't mind being Mimi.
I expect my opponent to try and just go for a replicate play here.
I might get underarm threat. I hope not, but it might happen. $62k HP Tarantula. On level 2, by the way.
Nice.
That's triple the boat, almost. My level 3 spider has more HP than his level 2 fort.
93k against 50. Not bad.
No, look at your opponent's fort. It's level 2 and it's only 87.
Yeah, that's even less.
Okay, can you explain me make range and armor piercing?
What do you mean explain mech rage and armor piercing?
I suppose make range is supposed to be chaff clear for the crawlers or something?
I think it's mostly just get in faster, kill stuff.
I'm getting into him, he doesn't need to get into me. Oh, and the bottom has run out. Another bottom, just the bottom. Then again, it's still 93k HP that he needs to get through. He will get through probably, but...
He oiled me. I think I will lose a lot of my units to that oil.
I think I will use all of my units to the EM, sadly.
Looks like that, yeah.
Does both spot on a mission last for longer?
Actually, the Mustangs avoided the oil. Okay, that is brilliant. Because I have a load of ranged Mustangs and they can eat.
Nice.
But unfortunately, it seems they can't eat all of that. There's a fat farce here.
He does have the range to match them and level 3 Farseer.
He put temp range on. Well, that was my opponent's oil round, and he also threw down, what's it called again? Napalm, I think. Yeah, napalm.
Do I go missile interception and spam out Farseer so he can't missile the chef?
Alright. I've loaned and ranged. I don't have the money for speed. I could have easily sold something. I think it's about time we finish this, if at all possible.
I didn't know if any of these like helped me all too much. Oh, there's a Vulcan now. That's annoying.
Yeah, I think he's done for. All of his chaff gear has died and I'm pushing on the tower. And even that fortress is not going to last in the wake of this many Mustangs and level 4 Phoenixes.
Not only did I not loan range, I pocketed 200 supply. My
And you
opponent
crushed
got a
it.
shield, missiles, loan range, and yeah, I crushed him. Like, I didn't quite crush him, but...
Well, I mean, I have an army of Mustangs here. Mustangs were the most played unit in last season, and they will be in this season if it keeps up.
Yeah, I mean, Mustangs are like a pretty good tool, and...
Mustangs are just in a really good spot right now, as long as the fight is at mid-range. And this was definitely a mid-range fight. He had very few units even remotely behind the tower, if we discount the flank guard here and the usual crawlers. So that was just a perfect board almost for Mustangs to just clear it all.